How are you all today? Everyone happy? Out there? Yeah. There are some questions.
Yes, Gurudev, we are joined by thousands of people in more than 112 countries today on the webcast. A few questions in English, and then we'll take Hindi.
Okay, let's go in English first.
Gurudev, Deepavali is such an important festival and I can see so many lights behind you. Could you tell us, is there a deeper significance to the story of Deepavali?
You see lights only behind me? I see lights in every one of you. Yeah. Ask, yeah.
Gurudev, does a guru ever abandon us or get upset if we are upset with him?
You think, why do you bring down Guru to your level? A Guru is made to lift you to another level. You don't pull him down, say, you are angry, he is angry, this and all these are small things. Yeah. See, this is what we do. We bring everyone to our level. On one side, it is okay, so that you don't feel a big gap. Guru is not, don't put Guru in a high pedestal, too high a pedestal where you can't even see him and reach him. You don't have a personal or, intimate connection. That is too much. At the same time, don't think Guru is jealous, Guru is angry, Guru is upset, Guru is jealous and arrogant. All these are, in this sense, you should never think that. Bring Guru to your level. On the other side, you uplift yourself, right? And see how Guru embraces everybody and sees beyond the events. Yeah? And sees the one in all. Right? Commitment, compassion, love. These are things that you should raise. And you have it all. Don't think you don't have it and you have to cultivate it. No, you have it. You simply have to invoke it. That's all. Diwali, you were asking something about Diwali. What is about Diwali?
Gurudev, is there a deeper significance to Diwali than just Rama coming home?
See, Diwali is celebrated in this month. Kartik month begins now. The whole month people keep lamp in front of their house. One reason is, it's one of the darkest months of the year in this hemisphere. From January onwards, end of December, January onwards, Uttarayana begins. This is end of Dakshinayana. Dakshinayana is when sun is in the south. And when it starts moving to the north, that is in January 15th, then more light is obviously there. And these months are when there is not much rain, supposed to be no rain, so you could keep the lamp. After this there will be too much wind, before this will be rainy season. So this is a season when people keep lamps. One whole month they light lamps and keep in front of their homes. And Diwali is a festival which is associated with many incidences, not just Rama coming home. Of course, Rama came home and the entire Ayodhya Ayodhya, they lit lamp and celebrated Diwali. But it's also connected with Lord Krishna. In the south, it is celebrated one day earlier. Kali Chaudas, they say in the north, this is Naraka Chaturdashi. The Chaturdashi day, that is when Narakasura, when he was in his last breath, he requested he requested Lord Krishna to, when Narakasura was on his last breath, he requested Lord Krishna that everyone should light lamp on this day and celebrate their life. Because I was bringing darkness to everybody's life. I never brought happiness to anybody. I only made everyone miserable. So my departure should be celebrated by people by lighting lamp. So that was my last wish. This is what he asked. And Lord Krishna granted him that boon, his wish. Okay, from today, everybody's on this day of Chaturdashi. It's called Naraka Chaturdashi. And his son, whose name was Bhagadatta, was coronated in his place. And Bhagadatta was the ruler of today's Iran. That's why Baghdad. Baghdad name has come from Bhagadatta. Bhagadatta was the king. Then, at the time, this Narakasura had 16,000 women in his harem. He had put them all there and they were all so miserable. And they all wanted to commit suicide. So Lord Krishna stopped them. He said, what? What is the matter? He said, since our last name is associated with Narakasura, wherever we can't go back to our homes, everybody will pelt stones. And it is better to die than to go back to our home and say that we were married to this guy. Then Lord Krishna said, no, I will give you my surname to you. That's how 16,000 women for Lord Krishna. It's not that he married 16,000 people, but he gave them all his surnames. You can declare to them, you are my wife, and so you all can live happily. So that's how the queens of Narakasura, later on they became gopis and started celebrating Krishna's glory in every village they went around. So this is associated. Like that, there are many incidences associated with Deepavali. It's also associated with Bali Chakravarti in the Vamana avatar. Vamana avatar, the Bali Chakravarti, he went to the Patal Loka, Bali Padhyami. The next day of Deepavali is called Bali Padhyami. So, many stories are associated. Main thing is, Lord Buddha said, Appa Deepo Bhava. Be a light unto yourself. You become a light yourself. Yeah. Just lighting a lamp, not enough. To dispel the darkness, one lamp is not enough. You have, everyone should glow. So dispel ignorance, it's not enough. Buddha could have just kept quiet. Why did he make the Sangha? He made the Sangha because he knows many should get lit up in their life. And if everyone, if not everyone, at least more and more people are awakened, the society will be a happy society. So knowledge is the light. Knowledge is the light. So this is connected with knowledge, with wisdom. That is, light, knowledge, light up in your life. Be a light to everybody around you. Spread light. That means spread wisdom, spread knowledge. And then you distribute sweets. Sweetness. Be sweet to people around you. And firecrackers is a symbol of catharsis. That is, you are holding something about someone in your mind, and when you see a firecracker burst, you find some relief inside of. So you just burst some firecracker out. You don't burst yourself. Usually people, when there are things are too much on their head, they say, I feel like I will burst. Haven't you heard this dialogue? What people say? I feel like I will burst up. So you say, okay, you burst something, and that sense of burst, something is bursting, that brings a sense of relief. So I used to do firecrackers. These are all, they had a lot of psychological significance, And that is the day when in villages, even if you are an enemy to somebody or someone is your enemy, you go and distribute sweets to them also. So when you distribute sweets, a day when you meet each other and distribute sweets, and you forget all the bitterness that you had with them in the past. See, life in interactions, you get along with people, and then same people they may turn against you, or you may turn and go against them. You don't like them. And to put an end to all that, Diwali is celebrated because we understand you are light. Appadipova, Buddha said, you become a lamp unto yourself, light unto yourself. So it is associated in so many ways. The main purpose here is to make life a big celebration. And do that too in the darkest time of the year. Yeah. And then there is Bhai Duja, and later on, it's a festival like brother and sister. 2-3 times in a year, this sort of uniting different families happen. So it's a social, religious, spiritual dimensions are attached to Diwali. Dimensions, you can say, but it has its impact on the social. Diwali has been having an impact on the cultural, social, religious, of course, on spiritual aspects of human life from long time.